Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here to do your Sagittarius reading. I'm actually a day over. That was supposed to be done yesterday and I had such a huge day yesterday and I was like I couldn't do it at all. It's been a really huge week, which is awesome. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, Sagittarius. It's beautiful to have you on board. If the readings resonate with you, please make sure you give me a thumbs up. I have a little affiliation with Sagittarius because I have quite a lot of Sag in my chart. I think I have 4 planets in Sag, so very fiery energy comes through for me, which is really good, considering all the other planets especially. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, make sure you check out other aspects of your natal chart. Like I just said, sometimes the fire signs come through for me, sometimes, you know, my rising, my moon. But sometimes I turn the readings on and I think, this just isn't for me. It's not my reading. It doesn't even sound like anything there where I'm supposed to be. So that's resonating. So that's what that means. If you're listening to something and it doesn't feel right, then it's not yours. Switch over. There are plenty of awesome readers on YouTube. There are so many nowadays. So just a matter of finding the one that feels good for you. All right, so we're going to use the Modern Spellcasters Tarot for your reading. And we are ready. All right, so we have the Nine of Swords coming straight out. The Nine of Swords is a card that talks about anxiety, sleepless nights, restlessness, fighting your demons. It's a very tense energy because it's closing the 10, which means you're really close to closing out some sort of cycle here. And very often when we get close to the end of a cycle, we can feel very anxious, we can feel the energies around us. Sometimes we can actually just feel like we're stopped and we're spinning our wheels. But all of that is about your own healing. But this anxiety sort of feels to me like a lot of anticipation of something. So perhaps you know something's about to close, maybe a relationship, a job, something's about to go to a new level here. Okay, so you're taking on the energy of the Queen of Wands because she represents Leo, Sag, or Aries. The Queen of Wands doesn't let anything stop her. She's really a go-getter. She's a leader, she takes charge, she knows what she wants and she goes after it. You may be feeling very, very much like sort of hopping into this sexy out there version of yourself. But whatever's coming up within you is coming as a cause of this anxiety. So maybe you've been doing a lot of introspection, a lot of healing. It may be bringing things up for you that you need to discard. But you're definitely moving into this really nice energy here. All right, and there's celebration here. You may be deciding, you know, after a period of time of going through something that you sort of want to get back with family, friends, and people around you to celebrate something. I feel like for some of you, you've either walked away from a relationship or a job. Whatever it is, it's put you through the mill, but it's like you feel so good for coming out the other side of it, and it's showing here with this 3 of Cups. All right, so the Chariot card is here. It's the card of Cancer. It's a card of moving forward, of victory, of really, you know, moving towards your destination, really sort of picking up speed now to move towards what you want. Very, very nice energy. Oh, look, and then you have the 10 of Cups. Whatever you're going through, Sagittarius, can I say to you, there is a lot of light here at the end of a tunnel. It's something that you're moving towards very, very quickly that's going to bring your 10 of Cups in. Very beautiful energy. All right, so we have the 10 of Pentacles following that. So you can see where the cycles are finishing out now. So the 10 of Cups, you're finishing this cycle on a very high note. 10 of Pentacles talks about abundance, things coming your way, and it's like you finish something out and now the universe is ready to bring you new things. So you may have closed something down from your past that wasn't serving you, or something from your past that was holding you back, but you're certainly moving into this brand new energy now. All right, and we have the Queen of Cups. Rightio. Queen of Cups is a really beautiful energy. I don't think this is your energy. I'm just going to check with the next card. The Queen of Cups is a card of someone who, it could be a mother figure. but it's someone who's very well balanced in their emotions. Maybe sometimes a little over emotional, but someone who's very loving and kind and really, really is able to tune into their own intuition here. Okay, well, we have the King and Queen of Cups together here. This is two very loving people. I mean, it can be parents, for sure. So you may be sort of moving towards some sort of celebration with family members. There may be something you're celebrating with your parents. But this is an energy, both these people have their feet in the water. So they're both feeling their energies very strongly here. Their emotions are really on the surface. There's a feeling here that perhaps you are moving towards somebody here that you think or see as your long-term partner. Whoever this person is, it's like you know that they are the person for you. Let's just get another card. You've got now 3 10s in this reading. Something has to come to a close for a new adventure to start up. Something has to be finished out so that you can move towards a new beginning with someone. Now, some of you may be aware of this. Some of you may already know who you're moving towards. But for others of you, this is someone that's waiting to come in, that has been waiting for you to change something in your life so they can enter. Let's see. All right, so we have the 7 of Cups coming through. There you go, Ace of Wands. And we have the 4 of Pentacles. And I know what I didn't do, and that was put your screen down. Okay. You've let go of something here, Sagittarius. You've let go of something. Something that's no longer serving you here. And it's like your next best thing is right around the corner. But you're closing out more than one cycle here. So it's like you're moving away. You may be moving house at the same time you're shutting down a job and leaving a relationship. It's like a complete new direction, a complete new start. There isn't a chance here that some of you are closing down an old cycle with a water sign. But this can also mean closing down the old cycle, that you're moving into a new cycle here. So for some of you here, you may be wrapping up a time where it's been very, very difficult or very, very treacherous to move into a much easier time. Because things are changing here, but I don't feel for every one of you this is about walking away from a relationship. It's more like walking away from a stage of a relationship to move into a new stage. So for some of you, you may be going from just dating into some sort of marriage. It may be that you're moving in together. For others of you, I think that there has been a very hard time here and you're moving into a new stage of your relationship, because we have this Ace of Wands coming through. And the Ace of Wands is very much a card of a passionate new beginning. And I can't help to think that some of you here have let go of some idea or way of doing things that you realized has not served you up until now. So you've changed, or you're changing the way you think about something, which sort of makes me feel here like you're letting go of something within a situation that's helping you to rebuild something new. So maybe you've had a change within yourself here, especially now I pulled this Hanged Man. I think perhaps, yeah, you've found a new love here within yourself. Yeah, okay. This isn't for all of you. For some of you here, you're walking away from a situation to walk into a new situation. For others of you here, it's like you're rebirthing an old situation here. We have the Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups. You're feeling passion again and love for something. But it's because you've released something. And I can't help thinking with the 3 of Cups, you know, maybe you were in an affair. Maybe you've been seeing somebody else, but you've decided to put the energy back into your relationship. For others of you, you could be letting go of family members or people around you that poison your thoughts, or interfere in your relationship. But it's like you're understanding something or some way of doing things has not served you because it's you. I'll get that after. It's you that's changing here. Oh, well, it's close. It's you that's changing your perspective. So maybe you've been in a situation that has been a little bit difficult, and maybe you're choosing to have some sort of reunion, some sort of revamp of an old relationship. But definitely here, letting go of core beliefs. You're letting go of some sort of illusion. And it's like you're falling in love all over again here. But for others of you, you could be moving towards a new person and letting go of something old. But there's a lot of closing down of cycles, which gives rise to this feeling that there are a lot of changes around you at the moment, but you're contemplating, but you're actually, it's like you're embracing the changes here to bring about the change. Let me just go through it again. All right, so I have you in some sort of anxiety here. I feel you're feeling really good about yourself. There's a celebration coming forward and you're moving forward in something to your 10 of Cups. Something you're releasing, something you're letting go of, whether that's a person or whether it's a situation or whether it's other people influencing your way of doing things, you're bringing in your abundance. So it's like you're realizing your abundance is right sort of in front of you, not anywhere else here. Okay, let me just have a look. Some of you are receiving an offer from someone new or after some sort of betrayal from the past. Whatever it is, it's a really nice energy coming through here. I think because you're coming out of this Hanged Man energy, you're starting to see things differently, especially with the 7 of Cups here. It's like you're seeing things in a very new way and letting go of old-fashioned or outdated beliefs. Oh, look at this. So there definitely is something here that's coming through for you that is meant to be. And I feel like with these 2 aces here, something very, very powerful is going. Oh, there you go, Tower. All right. I feel like many of you here have got to a point in your relationship where, or 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, and there's the Chariot again. Okay. Some of you have got to some sort of point here in a relationship with someone where it's got stuck. And there's a realization here that you have the power to actually sort of get this up and going again. And it's like you're falling in love again here. When I look here and I see the Tower with the 6 of Swords and then the 2 of Pentacles with the Chariot, it's like you're being given a chance to break down old beliefs and move into a new time here. There's a choice being made and the choice is to move forward. So I feel like some of you, this is a choice to move either forward to someone new or to someone that you are currently in a relationship with. Yeah, there you go. For some of you, it's someone new. You may already be having an affair or you may already have another love interest. But for others of you, I feel like you're letting that go and you're going back to the old. Anyway, I'll leave you with that. There it is. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. There's something very potent in this reading with the 2 aces there and the change in some sort of thinking. The South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the North Node and relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that old age programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. And that's what I said, you're hanging on to something here. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come for a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone, you even, need to be released, or there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. The attuned to the moon here is I release the past. Additional meanings here, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. So I feel like there's a great change here in some way you're looking at things or some way you're doing things, and a choice to either stay with the old or move on. But I feel like you're letting go of old patterns or old ways of doing things. You're having some sort of awakening here. So that card really rings true with the reading. Have a great week.